make these things interesting.
Yeah, nothing new over here, for sure.
Hey, look, before you got up, India worked that sequence 10 pitches. Do you think that could have helped you going into your at bat to get a first pitch that you could destroy?
Absolutely. I mean, I had the opportunity to obviously watch him with a great at bat, but just get my timing down. You know, I'm grateful because I mean, I was just sitting there thinking in my mind, just India, you know, winning so I can get one more. And obviously it worked out. Yeah, he had a great at bat, but that was amazing.
Was there a particular pitch you were looking for?
Just something over the middle of the plate. I got it.
I think you got all.
Yeah, no, I'm very, very happy with that swing.
You learned a lot last year. Did you learn anything about specifically starting strong and how to start a season?
That's a great question. I think the thing that I learned a lot was from the mental side. Obviously didn't have the best start last year. You know, being grateful for that moment and learning that one pitch at a time is going to be my best friend, and controlling my controllables. And those are things that I tried to establish and work on, especially during spring training. And thankfully I've been able to execute.
Obviously, you almost had the catch of the game
Oh my God, yeah.
in the 7th inning. As you're round on the bases, I'm just curious, do you think about, I got that one back?
Not necessarily. I knew though I had left that one on the table. I had left that strikeout at bat. I left that one on the table, and I remember telling Santiago, I just want one more. I really just give me one more, so I can work on my, because that's a situation that's going to come up a lot. And again, it came up in my last at bat. So it's like, let me get another opportunity to impact this game, and that's kind of how that was. I wasn't thinking too deep about it though.
On Lipscomb's home run, did you get a piece of it?
Yes, sadly. Yeah, I mean, gratefully, I had a great jump on it, made a great read. The timing of the jump was great. I literally just missed it. I wish I could explain it more.
It looked like as you're rounding third base, you like blew a kiss or something.
No, I had this thing with JR. Just
Oh, it's to JR.
Yeah, it's a JR. It's just silent assassin. Sorry.
What, going back to the NBA, I mean, that seems to really just, I don't know, personify Jonathan India and what he means for this team. What does Jonathan India mean for this team beyond what's, I guess it's part of what's on the field, but it's beyond that.
Definitely. I mean, his whole aura is, leader. We had this conversation on some of those rides in spring training. Just understanding he's a natural leader, and you can see just by the way he plays and how hard he plays, and those things ooze into the team. I mean, I've said that before. It's incredible to watch him play, the heart that he plays with. And those are things again we talked about, in spring training, where it's, he's looking at obviously him having to adjust with his roles and do different things. He said he's going to be simply not necessarily worried about being a leader, and I said, Jonathan, you alone yourself is that, bro. So you keep doing you, and we'll follow suit.
It's only the third game, obviously, Will, but can a game like this define an early part of the season?
I think it's one where you nail in the head, like, hey, this is who we are as a unit, and this is how we play the game. Like, we won't give in on any circumstance or score or run or anything. And to have, this opportunity to be tested this early, I think is a great thing, because again, it just further solidifies this is how we're going to play for the rest of the year.
You've been in situations like Jonathan was in at that last at bat. How difficult is that to keep fighting off pitch after pitch to stay alive?
Oh my God, it's incredible. I mean, it's a very hard task to do. Understanding like, hey, this is the guy who throws 99 with a split. So you really got to be dialed in, especially being ready to hit his hardest pitch. Obviously, that is an absolute incredible at bat, where it takes real mental fortitude and longevity. Obviously, that's 10 pitch at bat, so you got to hold on tight for as long as you can. And he did an amazing job of that.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.